Super Bowl ads this year sucked. Big ass. Let's talk about it. So I'm not a big fan of sports. I mean, I'm sure if you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know that I don't come up here talking about sports and who's my favorite basketball or football team. I'm not even into that. Like the one video I ever did was about Caitlin Clark. And I was trying to understand why people were hating on her. Is it because she's a good player? Is it because she's white? We were trying to understand that in that video, watch it above. But this year was very odd. And this is after not even watching the Super Bowl for years. But I used to look forward to the Super Bowl simply because of the commercials. If there was one thing that you could look forward to as a person that wasn't big into the sport itself, is the crudest, the most offensive, the most outlandish commercials ever that would make you laugh. It's like going to like a stand-up comedian show knowing that they're very, very offensive, but like you love it, even though you know there's people in the audience that are going to be offended by it. That's what I would look forward to. And this year sucked ass. So for those that do not know who I am, my name is Allie Robbins. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the show. And if you are returning, I appreciate you coming back. But if you have not subscribed yet, definitely try to, hit that subscribe button and also like if you really enjoy it. You guys, we have come a long way. I also have a Patreon. If you guys are not aware of that, I talk about and show you guys things behind the scenes, how I am navigating as a traveling content creator. And you guys might notice from previous videos that I am currently in a studio. I've been working really hard at this, and on my Patreon, you will see what has been going on behind the scenes to get me in this. So I'll definitely do that. And I also have a podcast in an unfiltered way, what life is like traveling the US, especially being in Florida, because it has had its challenges. It's fun all the same. Definitely check those out. Super Bowl. Who watched it? Who was rooting for the Chiefs and the Eagles? I want to say I stopped watching at around 8:40. So again, I'm not really big into sports, but I am into the Super Bowl commercials. I was very disappointed this year. Now, when I left around 8:40, when I left the bar, the Eagles were demolishing the Chiefs. I don't know what the fuck was going on with the Chiefs because they didn't score a single point when I left at 8:40. They did not score any laughing points with me as well when it came to the commercials. Oh my God, those were the most unfunniest things I've ever seen in my life.
We're seeing a big return of the combination of celebrities and humor. This is probably no surprise to anyone, but it's interesting that a lot of brands have doubled down in this. So not just one celebrity or two celebrities, but basically ensemble cast.
And maybe they've been on this trajectory for the past 3 to 5 years. I don't know. When I used to be invited to Super Bowl parties, we would always look forward to the commercials and the halftime. It's just what you look forward to because you know you're going to have a great performance and you're going to have funny as hell commercials. This time around, I was really upset, and for one reason only. Why were there so many celebrities in these goddamn commercials? I just don't fully comprehend how we got to the point where celebrities have to interject themselves into things that are not meant for them. I remember you could watch a Super Bowl commercial and you could watch everyday people that you've never seen before a day in your life, and it just felt natural. It felt real. It felt genuine. But then you see celebrities that are in films that you don't watch, because you don't go to the theaters to see them, because you know those films are going to be shit. You don't watch the TV shows anymore because they're shit, and the actors don't fully comprehend that their projects are shit. And because we're not going to watch them in those films and TV shows, they have to interject themselves into commercials because you have no choice if you have a TV. Now, luckily, if you have YouTube, you can either pay to not see ads or wait till that skip bar comes up and you just skip them goddamn ads. But this time around, it sucked because I was at a bar. I was actually watching some YouTube videos as the game was going on, and then once the game was over, I was going to watch the ads just to see what was going on. Like, let me see, are the ads as funny as I used to remember them to be? And they weren't. Not also were there just an influx of celebrities in these goddamn commercials, but they were just not funny at all. It just felt like celebrities just wanted us to remember who they are, not forget that they exist. That's what it felt like watching these commercials. I don't understand why you guys can't just figure out how to make a good film, make a good TV show, because you guys clearly are not good at writing. Not one single commercial that played throughout the Super Bowl made me laugh. It actually made me cringe how terrible it was. I was very confused. Not also were your commercials not funny in the least bit, but then you decided to put out little messages like the stop hate hashtag.
I hate you because we're from different neighborhoods.
I hate you because you look different.
I hate you because I don't understand you.
I hate you because people I know hate you.
I hate you because I think you hate me.
Because I need someone to blame.
Because you talk different.
Because you act different.
Because you're just different.
Something about the women thing.
You can't take credit. You can't speak up. You can't be so ambitious. You can't break records. You can't have any fun. You can't make demands. You can't keep score. You can't stand out. Whatever you do, you can't win.
All these different sort of non-funny things that you would not want to see in a Super Bowl ad when you're used to laughing a lot because they were just so funny. I was on Instagram prior to the Super Bowl. I follow a lot of accounts on Instagram that showcase what things used to be like back in the day and how things are just completely different now. And I remember, I think the dude's name was Terry Tate.
Hey, buddy.
Break was over 15 minutes ago, Mitch! No, you need a cover sheet on your TPS reports, Richard! That ain't new, baby!
Hey, Terry.
Hey, Janice!
And it reminded me of a time when we were just funny. Like, we just wanted people to be entertained. But nowadays, it's like not like that at all. I don't watch TV. I do not do anything like that because how dare I spend that much money on cable when I can just watch everything that I want on streaming services. I hate seeing ads, especially like when I'm on YouTube, of celebrities advertising services and products that you know damn well they don't use. Like, you want me to believe that two celebrities that have been in the industry for years are looking for a great deal when it comes to their cell phone bill? Get the fuck out of here. Or their internet bill? Oh, I'm looking for the cheapest deal. No, motherfucker. Like, you don't give a shit. You get paid millions to be in films, you get paid thousands to be in TV shows. Why am I going to take your word for what service and what product I should buy for myself? Someone who's not even close to making six figures. Like, how is it possible that this is okay for some people to see their favorite celebrity in their favorite show from back in the day being in a commercial advertising to them to buy a product that they themselves don't even use? Now, don't get me wrong, they're probably using T-Mobile, but you think they're looking for the cheapest deal for their cell phone service? Fuck out of here. Like, when I see that shit, it annoys me. When I see them advertising stuff like a credit card to use, the grocery store that they want to use, or the type of shoes that they should figure out how to make a good film and a good show for people to watch, and I might concede listening to you guys advertise for me, because as of right now, I don't give a fuck. So these commercials, I was so annoyed. They were such an embarrassment. I just couldn't believe that this was okay. Like, people are out here putting these ads together, putting millions of dollars, I want to believe it, or pennies, because some of them look like people that have never put together a commercial for the masses.
So this is the first year that we've seen an ad go for $8 million for a 30-second spot.
Like, they probably put it together for like their friends and family that were going to say, yes, it's amazing, and never give them like constructive criticism. But some of these ads were like the actual worst. I was like, y'all are really okay with just putting anything on screen, huh? Because we don't watch your films, you have to bombard us in these Super Bowl ads because you know a lot of people are going to be watching it. You guys can pay to watch me in a film or a TV show, or you can just sit back at home and I'm gonna be all up on your screen. At least be funny. And that they didn't even do that. And it's funny because you don't look at a football player and expect them to be funny. You just expect them to do what they do and just have it be a corny commercial that you can somehow laugh at. I didn't even get that. I was like, you know, if you're into the Chiefs or the Eagles, the game is going to be appealing to you. And if you just don't give a shit about being entertained with Super Bowl ads, then that's fine. I was very disappointed. After years of not watching it, the one thing I was expecting out of this whole Super Bowl was to laugh at ads. I was told, listen, stop hating people. Hey, women, something, women have the right to...
You can't win, so win.
Some bullshit that I did not need to know. I wanted to laugh my ass off, and I wasn't even able to do that. So I was like, you know what? This is why I don't do stuff when I see a bunch of celebrities. When I see a bunch of celebrities doing stuff, I'm just not, even celebrities that I like. It's funny, I like Matthew McConaughey. I don't want to see Matthew McConaughey in a Super Bowl ad. You know, I like Shane Gillis. I think he's funny. I don't want to see him in a Bud Light ad. And you know damn well I'm not drinking Bud Light. We already did a video about that. And it's just like, it's really odd. Just because you're a celebrity, you automatically get that. That's not what I want to see when I'm watching a Super Bowl ad. It was just very disappointing. Bring back everyday people that were working at a coffee shop yesterday and now got the job today to be in a commercial. Bring that back. No one cares about the celebrities like people think they do. And it kind of sucks because people don't fully comprehend it. It's like people have to completely like throw their TVs out, cut their cable services, no watch time at all, anything for people to get it. But it's like, it's not that hard to comprehend. If we're not watching you in films, we don't want to be bombarded by you in commercials. It's just common sense. I just don't fully understand what they don't understand. But you know, here we are talking about it because I told you guys we would talk about it today because it really annoyed me. And also, I don't know if the Chiefs pulled it together and won because I didn't, again, stay around to see, but damn, they got demolished. I was there from like 4:30, almost 5 o'clock, and I left at 8:40. The scoreboard was insane. The Eagles had like 27, maybe like 30 something points, and the Chiefs had nothing. Again, I don't follow sports, but when I saw that, I was like, what is going on right now? This is a done deal. So I have no idea what the outcome ended up being. Maybe the Chiefs pulled it through and they actually won. I don't know. But it was an insane game that was almost like a landslide. But let me know who won. Not like it matters to me, but I'm just saying I left and that was on the TV. So here we are. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you're always notified about the new videos that I have coming out. I am very happy about this setup. This is a definite, consistent thing that I'm going to be doing. The car might be an option, but I really like the setup because I'm able to do the things that I want to do, relax and chill. This is such an upgrade for people that are new to the channel. You guys don't understand, but like, man, we've been on a struggle bus with this channel when it comes to coming down to Florida and getting a consistent studio, and now that it's coming to fruition, it feels so good. And so I'm very happy that you guys have stuck around to see the progression. Let me know in the comments below, what are your thoughts on the Super Bowl this year? Like, outside of the game, what do you think about the ads? And like I said, I haven't been watching Super Bowl for like years. I want to say over 5 years. It just wasn't a thing that I was into. What were your thoughts on the Super Bowl ads this year? Like, were you happy about it? Were you excited to see all the celebrities in the commercials? You want us to go back to a time when we were actually laughing and having an enjoyable time watching the commercials during the Super Bowl? Let me know, because some people like to be told messages, but some people like to be entertained. So let me know in the comments below, because I'd be very intrigued to see what you guys think. At the studio that I do my content out of, we have these awesome mugs that we were able to use for our coffees. Don't forget, I have a website, AllieRobbins.com, and everything I discussed at the beginning about my Patreon and my podcast can be found in the description bar below. So definitely check that out. I love you all, and I hope to see you all for the next episode.